2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the opening round action of the Bluff Championship right now. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. The crowd is up for it this week, I can tell you that. Glad to have you with us as we kick off the next event right here on 2K Sports. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt. John, you've got a pretty good read on this by the looks of it. What are they facing with this putt?
This one's going to go pretty hard to the left.
That's disappointing. This putt is of 9 feet. Pace is always important. Get that speed right. Yep, well done. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Rich, how good is it the PGA Tour has gone to venues like this? This 5th hole, a strong par 4.
It is. This is an amazing hole. Rock outcroppings, both left and right off the tee from there. And just a pencil-like green in the distance. You've got a lot of danger out to the right-hand side. If you make 4 here, you're pleased.
Handy effort, that one. Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Yeah, he's looking good now. Up ahead in this matchup.
Trying to get to even par with this putt. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, this putt's going to go down the hill and also break to the right.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This to tie Will Zalatoris.
Now 5 strokes behind. The 6th hole is yet another strong par 4, Rich.
Yes, just that lone bunker down the right-hand side can only usually be reached when the hole is playing directly downwind. So anything shy of that is good off the tee. A second shot here, we've got a multitude of rock outcroppings there on the left-hand side, protecting any wayward shots. Bailing out to the right is the play.
Well, there he is, Wake Forest Will Zalatoris, Rich. He's done the job, and he continues to do it out here on tour, doesn't he?
He does. He's just one of these players that is just a ferocious competitor, isn't he? Ball striking is amazing. The putting sometimes works with him and works, but you know what? He gets the job done. And so you can't emphasize that enough. You know, it may not be pretty at times, but who cares? He's getting the job done. And you know when you go head-to-head against him, you've got your hands full because he's not backing down from anybody, any challenge, any championship. The guy's a winner.
Just got to find a little bit more length to that putting stroke. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. As we get to the 7th tee at Central Otago, Rich, there's a bit of a decision to be made off the tee shot.
Not for me. I'm taking driver out every day. Downwind, I can fly that rock outcropping. Into the wind, I need driver just to get to it. Second shot again to a green that's long and surrounded by humps and hollows everywhere. This is a beauty.
He's standing over his 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader.
Short game has always been stellar, and that's just why.
He has this putt to save his par. Sitting at 1 over for the day. The 8th hole is a strong par 3 here at Central Otago.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. And a bit of frustration popping in there as the par putt just missed the hole. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Well, Rich, always a pleasure, mate, to be in the booth with you. See you back here tomorrow.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elvy. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our second round coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvy with Rich Beem. It's great to have you with us. And Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Look, this player's trailing at the moment. Let's face it, there is so much golf left out there. Anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax, and watch it unfold.
Well struck from about 100 yards. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Okay, John, what are they looking at here with this putt?
Well, it looks like this is about 21 feet
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to come in from the left side. No harm done. Nestled it up close.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 8th hole is a par 3.
Yeah, long par 3. There is a really good place, though, to aim your tee shot, and that's out on the right-hand side. There's a nice little berm out there that can help kick it back onto the green or close to it. Anything missing out to the left-hand side, you're going to leave yourself below the green with almost a blind second shot in there trying to save par.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Putting for bogey here. Ah. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently at 7 over par. On the tee of the par 5 9th.
Plenty of room down the left-hand side to find the fairway with your tee shot, and from there it should be go zone. But when you look at this green, it's got runoffs in all directions around it. If you've got any little demons running around in your head telling you that you can't chip it very good, you're not going to like this green.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. And he's down there. You got to read?
Down the slope, and then it's just going to go left on them.
Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. Time now for the 4th shot. 11 feet left to the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
It's on a good line. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Well, Rich, this is tough. This player's battling to make the cut, and it's cut day. How nervous are they right now?
Luke, right now they're so far below the cut line, it's going to take a miracle for them to stick around.
Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 10th hole. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh, that was so close to going in. Putting for birdie here. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. This hole is a par 5. Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad. Attaboy. Good shot. Second shot here on the 11th. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Great touch. Really nicely played. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Looking good.
Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's head to the next. Sitting at 6 over for the event. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively. That doggle hunt.
Will Zalatoris is someone that everyone attached themselves to very quickly. He made that explosive start to his professional career. He's already ridden some serious back injury issues, but he shows a lot of heart and character, doesn't he? Because he's fought back very quickly.
He has. He's one of those players that he's silly talented, isn't he? The ball striking is absolutely amazing. You know, we've talked a little bit about his putting a little bit, but he gets past all of that, doesn't he? He just gets the job done time and time again. And I think that's what's going to be his legacy, is that he's out there. He's going to be a grinder. He's not going to go anywhere. You know, when you go head to head, you're going to have your hands full. He's just one of these all around really, really solid players in the game. And I love the way he goes about his business.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next. Will Beamer, it's a tough week for this player. They have an early exit after failing to make the cut.
Luke, every player faces this at some point in time, even the greats. You miss a cut. It's never a good feeling, but you learn from all the mistakes you made, you move on, and hopefully forget about it or fix the problems before you tee it up next time.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The opening round of the Daybreak Classic is on now. Hello all, I'm Luke Elvey. It's terrific to have your company as always here at 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Quack and John McCarthy following all the action. Well, it's been a super championship so far. Let's see how this one plays out. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Well, he's got a real outside chance here, 29 feet.
So close. This is a par putt. Now 5 strokes behind. On the tee here at the par 4 7th, Rich, what's the best way to attack it?
Best way to attack it is to be bold off this tee. You want to be able to cut off as much as that dog leg as possible. You want to have the shortest club in your hand to attack this flagstick on another domed green.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
Yeah, that was a safe play. 16 feet to the hole. John, what's the line on this putt?
It's looking like this is going to be a hard break to the left.
Just hammered that through the line. 11 feet to the cup.
This is for par.
Not sure if they read that the way they were expecting. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. The 8th hole of Pinehurst number 2 is a par 5, but works itself back up the hill.
Only the longest hitters are going to be able to find this green in 2, but if they want to keep it on this green, they're going to need a little bit of luck here because this green, no bunker surrounding it, but there are very few flat spots around it. If you want to make birdie, you better have a keen short game.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Going with the 7. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, nice little 25-footer here from him. Outside chance, so it'll be good to hole.
That's well judged. Good speed, good line. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And the putt drops, but that's back-to-back bogeys now.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Well, it was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. A par putt awaits. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Time to catch up with the Canadian, Brooke Henderson. Interested to take a look at this approach shot. Oh, that's lovely touch. The hands of a surgeon. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. So the opening round in the books. Rich, impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same to you, Luke. See you tomorrow.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.